Have a nice day, everyone. Today we are going to start our new chapter, Material Management. In this video, we are going to explain what is material management, importance of material management, function, and the best practices of the material management. So in this video, we are going to discuss and cover all the topics regarding material management. Now, we are going to start what is the concept of material management. Let me tell you, material management is a function which aims to integrated approach towards the management of materials in an industrial undertaking. The main objective of material management is cost reduction, cost reduction, and second one is an effective handling of material in all the stages. Handling of material. Okay, so that is the basic concept of the material management. So if I tell you what is the basic process of material management, in this function there is a included purchasing, storage, inventory control, material handling and standardization. This is the basic material management concept. If I read the definition, the function of responsible for the coordination of planning, resource, purchase, planning, sourcing, purchase, moving, sorting and controlling material in the optimum manner so as to provide a pre-received service to the customer at a minimum cost. So this is the concept of material management. Now we are going to discuss scope or function of material management. First one is a material control and planning, purchase, store management, inventory control and management, standardization, simplification, specification. It's together called 3S. Then is coming the value analysis, ergonomics, and just in time. Okay, the next part we are going to discuss each and every part in very short, and we are going to make full video on the few topics on this material management. Let me give the overview of purchasing. So purchasing is it involves selecting source of supply, finalizing terms of purchase, placing purchase order, follow up, maintaining smooth interaction with the suppliers, approval of payments to supplier, and reviewing and rating the suppliers. So purchase is basically we have to place the order according to your demand. You have to make a proper billing, you have to follow up the suppliers, you have to make your any customization or anything needed, and you have to receive the product from the supplier. That is the process of purchasing. Next one is the store management. Store means where we can keep our physical items. Okay, in this includes maintaining store records, ensuring that items are physically controlled, preserving stores, minimizing damage and obsolescence through the prompt disposal and effective handling, and properly positioning in the stocks area. So that means you have to create a store that you need to check the things are properly maintained are not. These things are actually working properly. These things we have to manage in the store. What is the most important thing in case of the store? Our store is also responsible for physically verifying inventory and comparing it to the book numbers. So that means whatever is inventory or in computer system what is inserted, you have to check it physically. Each and every items are working properly, like there is any damage, any other things are happened or not. Okay, that is the mm, that is the importance of the store management. Now, next part is the inventory control. Inventory is the elementary key element of any manufacturing and any enterprise. Okay, so what items are either stock in sale? There is so many things are involved in the inventory control. So inventory means you have to, there is a hub where the from the manufacturing unit things are coming to the inventory, and when it's going out whatever it needs to control that what is the demand, which things are kept for the long time, these things, these cycles are actually controlled by this inventory. Okay, so that means the inventory uh, plays as a key role of the any manufacturing enterprise. Okay, so just read this paragraph. Materials in stock are typically referred to as inventory. Another name for it is an enterprise ideal resource. Okay, depending on the manufacturing cycle time, different industries have different turnaround times between receiving purchase parts and turning them into the finished good. For the system to be functioning effectively, it is essential to maintain a variety of stocks. So that things is the inventory control. We'll discuss in the later on the video. Now there is another part. There is the 3S. 3S there is stands for standardization, simplification, and the specification. That means you have to make a item. Suppose you are making X product, so whatever its length, range, or whatever characteristic, you should make it for the not lifetime, you should make it for the whatever time range. Suppose you are making a product for the January to August, so batch 1 or type 1, the product should be standardized for these things. Okay, whatever change is needed, but you have to do it for the next batch. Simplification, make the process simplified, because when you are modified the product, you need to make a room to improvement of the product. Now specification. Specification is related to product, process, and service. Whatever product or whatever service you are giving, that need to be specified. Each and every service or the product details you need to be published when you are going to the customer. If there is any hidden things or any unreal things are over there, customer, you may lose your customer. So another point is the value analysis. What is value analysis? Value analysis is concerned with the cost added due to the inefficient or unnecessary specification and the features. Suppose it's the last and the final stage of the product cycle. When you are making the product, after this point, research and development no longer improvement for this particular product. Okay, suppose you are making a XYZ speaker. Okay, if you are adding a camera on the speaker, people won't buy it, because you don't need camera on your speaker or anything else like home speaker. I'm just telling about the home speaker. So it's not needed. Why it is not needed? Because this feature is not required for the particular speaker. If you improve the speaker quality, if you improve the soundtracks, or if you improve the buttons, that may be helpful, but these things are not added value in case of the speaker. So that is the value analysis. Okay, next thing is the ergonomics. Ergonomics is known for the human engineering, where we need to make a collaboration with human and robots. Okay, so how human and robots are actually, humans and machines, I can say robot, the design to human tasks, man machine system efficient accomplish of the job, including display for the presenting information for the human sensor, control for human operation, and complex man machine system. Man machine system means you have to make the things according to the you have to work, humans are working to the robotics machines and the upgraded technology, but controlled by the machines, make the works perfect. Okay, that is the ergonomics. Now last part of the scope of material management is just in time management. What does it mean, the just in time management? So just in time or JIT, it's actually a philosophy rather than a technique. By eliminating all the waste and seeking continuous improvement, it is actually Japanese technique. You have to improve all day long. So that thing we will discuss later, because what I'm telling you, it's actually a philosophy. You have to understand when the manufacturing process is going on, that the just in time is actually working. Okay, so this is just in time is a philosophy. In case of the manufacturing unit, you have to eliminate the waste and you have to improve the things whatever you are doing. Okay, so that is the just in time management.